Hello once again, my friends. I'm back out in the park and it is the most beautiful first day of April. We are so blessed with this weather. This one tonight is probably going to be pretty quick. At least I always start out by saying that, but you know how that goes. But the plan is for it to be quick. But I was just out here just trying to be quiet and listen to my music and commune with God. And the shirt I'm wearing tonight is one of Brandon Heath's t-shirts, Whole Heart. And I was just listening to a song by him, and it brought, not that song, ironically enough, and it brought the thought to my mind about surrendering to the Lord with our whole heart. And I think so many times that I know this from personal experience because I do this in my own life a lot, but I will surrender to Him only partially when there are things in my life that I need to give up and surrender more than I ever have in the past. And you may be truly close to Him and feeling like you're growing and everything, but if there's one thing in your life that you're not willing to give up or let go of, it will keep a block there. I found that to be true. But when you take down that block, whatever that is, it may seem like the most precious thing in the world to you right now. But when you're willing to let it go and lay your all on the altar and give your whole heart to Jesus, there are so many blessings that you cannot comprehend right now. And you will be so glad you did. And I'm not there yet. I'm sure, like everybody else, I have many things in my life that I struggle with surrendering on and that I need to do better about giving my all to Him. But I will tell you this, if you will just give it all to Him and let Him have more control in your life than ever before, you will be filled with more joy, more peace, more blessing in your life than you've ever experienced. And I know that to be true because the more I surrender, the happier I feel. So I hope the Lord will bless each and every one of you tonight. And I hope you enjoyed the last video I posted. Emmy was a mess on there, as you all saw. As usual, she's always a mess, but we love her for it. But yeah, that's just the main thought that I had tonight. And there's so many things that I could say on it. There's so many facets of life that we hold back on Him from. And we may not even realize that we're making idols of these things. But He desires to have all of us and for us to have all of Him. And if we're holding back, He's not going to give us everything. We have to be willing to give Him everything. And I've found as I've gotten older, idols creep up on us in the most unexpected ways and through the most unexpected avenues. It can be even something that you would assume is a good thing and that would be pleasing to God, and it may be in moderation. It may be if a great thing as long as you're keeping Him above it. And there have been so many times in my life up to just recently that I will hold on to with a white knuckle grasp when He is just holding back so many blessings and good things in my life if I would just surrender to Him. And I know He's doing that for you all too. There's nothing, I promise you this, there's nothing in this life that's worth or more valuable than peace with God. There's just not. Nothing compares to it, nothing comes close. Nothing's even in the same universe of worth. So I pray that the Lord will bless you all tonight and that you'll be able to lay your all on the altar and be able to examine your lives and ask the Lord, what am I placing above you? What am I holding more dear in my heart than you are to me? And when you are willing to let whatever that thing is go, you will feel more peace and more joy than you ever have before. So I pray that the Holy Spirit would bless each and every one of you tonight to be able to do that. And for me as well, like Paul said, I can't remember the exact wording, but he felt like the chief of sinners, and I can very much relate to that. And I know that if God can do what he's done for me and in my life, he can do it for anybody in anyone's life. So I love you all. I appreciate you. Like I said, I was going to try to keep it as short as possible tonight because I go on for too long sometimes, but this thought is very dear to my heart. I pray that you all can fully surrender to him tonight, and you will be so glad you did. Just give your all to Jesus. Like the old hymn says, take my life and let it be all for you and for your glory. Take my life and let it be all for you. I love you guys. Looking forward to seeing you in the next video. God bless you all abundantly.